Africa's top oil producer is now in the countries of particular concerns list, a list of nations that the US finds have engaged in religious freedom violations.
The statement that Trump issued, the statement he issued on his truth, this thing, what is that?
Twitter handle.
Yes, Twitter handle, So the thing has put the fire on the buttons of our government. Has really, put the government on the spot. The administration of Tinubu, and we have a divided opinion about the true situation of things in regards to, genocide against Christians in Nigeria. So, it's a very delicate issue. Because I don't think any reasonable person should rule it out. Killings of Christians. Because if they are killing people in Benue and Plateau State and some other Southern Kaduna, and there's somebody here in the South is saying that because they have not gotten to the person, and the person is saying that it's a story. Understand? Then it's just a matter of time before they will now get down to the south and southeast. Already we are started seeing, flashes of their activities in the south and the southeast, but it is not yet pronounced. Case of because they are known Christians, known as Christian states, Benue and Plateau states. So we only have Muslim community there, minority there. So, but the level of killing is going on there. So I think we have no other option than to classify it as killings of Christians, So that is the thing. So they are doing everything to deny that allegation against the government of Nigeria, So, but I think has mandated three members of the House to carry out the investigation and report back to him. Understand? So, government of Nigeria has issued statements in denial of the allegation. So Muslim community are saying that such a thing does not exist in Nigeria, that there is religious harmony.
But people are saying, some people are asking that since this so-called genocide against Christians by bandits, how many of these bandits have been brought to book that Nigerians can say yes?
That's the question, and that's why I'm telling you that after they finish with the people, those Christians in the middle belt, not central, they will definitely move down to the south and the southeast. So I think this is an opportunity for us to, cry out to the American government for them to put a wage to the, incursion of these people into southern Nigeria. Because as soon as they finish the north central, they will move to south and southeast.
Which is exactly what Mazin Namdekano was fighting against then.
Push, we have started seeing them in Kwara State and the Kogi State. So what's the distance between Kogi State and Kwara State to south and southeast? They talk about Benue. Benue is Enugu not a neighboring state to Benue, and even in Ugu and some other communities, boundary communities of Enugu State, are started recording killings perpetrated by herdsmen and bandits. So I think even I myself accuse Sultan of Sokoto of being the brain behind the killings. They accused him because Sultan tried to play down on the allegation, and these people descended heavily on him. Gumi too is warning Tinubu that is about 2027. He has turned to Tinubu's supporter. Gumi, all those fundamentalists and the jihadists, all those people are jihadists, you know. So, and the enthronement of a Muslim ticket in Nigeria, without them taking the feelings of Nigerians, Christians, the feelings of Christians in Nigeria into consideration, and they did it with impunity. And then Erifai started singing a song about it, how he started it, how he laid the foundation, and it has come to stay, blah, 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 blah. So I think we should use our both hands to grab this opportunity offered by America by, you know, allowing Trump's intervention to take full swing so that Christians, you know, will be safe from the evil plans of Muslim extremism. The thing is even beyond the Tinubu. Try to get what I'm saying. You know, we have analyzed this thing before. Because of for him to not to anger the North or the Muslim, the Fulani community, the Fulani stock.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not descended heavily on them. He has not really tackled this thing, except this change of service chiefs, and people are not even attributing the change of service chiefs to effort of government to improve on security, rather based on political interest, because the government grip on powers like threatened, and they decided not to bring in new service chiefs, you know, so that there will be redeployment and reorganization in the military.
Okay, so basically now, what is going to be the disadvantage of Nigeria? What does Nigeria stand to lose by the declaration of U.S. government that Nigeria should be a state of a country of concern, particular concern?
When you analyze the statement of the American president, I took my time to analyze the statement. He said the list. Understand? He was talking about the list of being that disgracing Nigeria as a country of particular interest is the list of other actions that will take place. So now, disgracing Nigeria as a country of particular interest in the Committee of Nations, that one will even you know, make Nigeria to look you know, the sports. Nigeria now will be on the sports. As a country that are killing Christians.
So I want to believe that would also bring some
other Christian countries now will begin to, you know, see Nigeria as a kind of enemy of Christians.
And perhaps
other actions will take place. But he said that this discrimination is just the list of actions that will follow. So the investigation is ongoing. So after the investigation, then series of actions will be taken against Nigeria. Understand?
Yeah.
That will, you know, that could undermine even the government of the day.
Yeah, and maybe other benefits like bilateral relationships will now be
bilateral relationship. That's not sanction now. There's not sanction, restriction. There's restriction. You know, most of government officials will not get welcome is from country.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this thing. Yes. So that's why you see they are, you know, very hater-skater to remove that token of, you know, the country that
of particular interest.